Hello, how are you? I'm doing all right. Getting like a little bit of a dizzy. The other night, oh shit, my shirt from the night. Um, I was asleep on the couch and I just like woke up, and after a while, I was sitting there for a few minutes and then just got like really dizzy headed, and then I was about to puke, and so I ran to the bathroom and threw up. It was just like one throw up. It happens to me like before a new batch of COVID goes through. Since 2019. When a new strain goes through, it's like I get an inoculation, and I just and throw up, and then I'm fine. Um, the first wave I had, yeah, I threw up once, like a, and then the second time, whatever the delta or whatever, was like blah, blah, and then like it didn't get anything like the fourth or fifth one, like I threw up like four, and then I haven't thrown up since then. And this time around, like I said, I just had that and threw up, and I don't know. It was weird. So I'm installing some plugins right now. No, I don't want to do that. I want to see all plugins. I want to see my plugins. You got all my stuff. Looking like it. Oh, okay. I gotta get that tape. Is all good? Yeah, I got two free UAD plugins, Oxide tape recorder and crap, what was that? Oh, there was a compressor. They've been giving away free plugins, mainly the old ones, the whatever, and they've been having like really good deals at UAD um, for their prices. They've been having really good deals on again the oldest plugins, and yeah, they have a subscription. I just can't bring myself to pay 19 a month for they don't have anywhere near the plugins the whatchamacallit. And why don't I bought Ocean Way. I don't know why they're not giving my Ocean Way. I didn't demo that. Maybe I demoed it and I never bought it. I could have swore I bought that thing. And there was a chorus I bought too. Yeah, because I bought a chorus at the same time. And neither one is showing up. Depressing. Oh, upsetting, distressing. Why'd you do this to me? Alright, so I can find that chorus and install it. Yeah, there it is. Still saying it's on UAD Spark. Okay, whatever. I know for a fact I got that one. It's showing it's not even being installed. That's fucking crazy. Then how did I use the plugin just the other day? Because I used it the other day, and I used the studio, whatever, Ocean Way. And yeah, then I went to go back like about a week later, and it's just like, you don't have that plugin. I'm like, excuse me? You don't have that plugin. Oh, I got that plugin. So go check my licenses. I don't got that plugin. Yeah. No, I remember going to the checkout and getting everything because it wasn't, it's like you get two for whatever the price was, like $49. And so yeah, I had that one. I was looking through because it had limited, what you could get. I wanted to get that Manly Vox box. It's a really good Vox box is a hardware. It's kind of like a very like a hardware version of Waves' Renaissance vocals and a couple other things designed just for handling vocals. It's really good. Now I demoed that one for sure, and that one was that. Yeah, again, I don't have to have it because I got so many other like EQs it, but it's a nice little plug-in all in one. It's got the de-esser, it increases the volume. It's got a really nice T preamp. It's got EQ. It's got all this stuff in there. It's really good. And just one plug-in. So that's really good. Because instead of like a load of EQ, compressor, a second compressor. But I get a lot more fine controls. So there's there's trade-off. Like when you have like a all-in-one box, you tend to have like the knobs get limited down. I was gonna say that about plugins earlier. I'm loading some stuff right now. That's why it's just yammering because I don't want to be sitting here in silence while it's loading. Plugins are incredible, but the more things go, the more times go, the users have less connection to the hardware, so the graphics don't matter as much as long as the function's there and the sound is good, right? Problem is the skills don't translate back. Like if I use the hardware version of an LA2A, I mean the software version when I go into the studio and I see an LA2, I'm like, that's real? You know what I mean? If I've never seen one, that's real. That's the thing I use. I'm like, yeah. So the threshold, oh, it works. It's actually better, you know what I mean, or whatever. If you ever go into a studio, it translates. It's kind of like if you know how to drive a stick, you can drive an automatic. If you can drive an automatic, you can't drive a stick necessarily. What is that all about? I don't know. My face does stupid shit sometimes, like necessarily. Not necessarily. Sounds like Pee Wee Herman act. Ah! Alright, running low on hash, but it's some good shit. Not as much coughing. This is my last little bit right here. I mean, I've got a bunch left, but I'm not going to touch that shit. It's probably 1 gram left out of 5. Just so good. Alright, so what's work on? This doesn't matter. It's just falling again. Or, yeah. 8 months ago, sure. It's falling again. Should be 48. I think we really used to do. Oh yeah. Shouldn't be using very much CPU, my plugins or anything like that. I could probably change the tone a bit. I don't know if if it had dry ret tracks, it'd be really cool. Find out what you got there. What you got there? Where'd you go? Did you just shut down? No. Booger Butts decided to reboot itself. Just working. Get busy with it. He's crazy with the cheese whiz. Let's pick a different song since that one didn't want to play along. Tastes like a smell. I like that one. Oh, I'd love to play Drowning. No Bodies. I could do that. Oh yeah, that's definitely has no. Let's change the mix on that entirely. Try and go for a more of a vintagey sound if I can. Yeah, because it's got more of a modern sound. I prefer it not. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Maybe use older techniques. I don't know if they've got any side chaining or any of that shit on there. I'll take it off if I do. How's your day been? Yeah, I went to the store and actually I took my mom her Christmas present, and just dropped it off and got back on the bus and came home and went to the store and got several things, but I forgot to get the salsa. And so I decided to go back and get some water and salsa and some other shit. And I was on the way out the door and had forgotten the salsa. So I just like, fuck, turned around, go back in, leave my bags at the front, go get salsa. End up getting like, oh, salsa and frozen vegetables. And there's something else. Something else I needed. So. That's a rumbly ass bass. What are you doing there, guy? Let's find you out. Ooh. See? Bum 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 bum. It's just a rumbling. There we go. That'll work. I don't care. Boom. Good enough for me. It's good enough. Let's see what happens. That was a bit loud, so let's turn all this shit down. Turn bass remote. Okay, there you go. I know which one you get. Man's Depression. Perfect. There's another kick. That's the only kick in it. these other stations if there's nothing going through. See if I can find another one. Who would be good? Let's see. The Ken Scott collection. Let's see if we can find somebody in that area. Platinum Sample, Sonic Reality, Alan Parsons, Silver Sparkle. That one would probably work, but probably the Woody Woodmansey would be better. Perfect. more time. Let's see what's going on. think it's coming along. I think it's coming along nicely. I'm gonna cut in here real quick and just let my ears rest a bit. God, my neck's killing me. It's like so close to popping. There's a spot right there. It's just tense as fuck. If I could get that to pop, I mean, it's making my like left arm fucking like right here hurt. Just pinching the fucking nerve. It sucks. But what can you do? Yeah, I mean, that's why I like writing my own shit, because you just get escape for a bit, and you don't have to worry about shit. It's just, I mean, when you're doing a cover or something like that, often you kind of worry about like what the original did, and how does yours compare to that? When you do an original, there's nothing to compare it to other than itself. Unless you rip off somebody. I mean, you sound very similar to somebody else, which I sound very similar to, like, 90s alternative. But just fitting in there doesn't, I don't think I copy anybody's style, per se. Maybe I do. I don't know. My vocabulary for like actual musicians isn't super strong, honestly. I don't listen to a lot of stuff. I don't read a lot of stuff. It's just I'm busy doing it, So I mean, there's some influences like Hendrix, and there's a lot of music I listen to that built me into who I am. Like Duran Duran, tons of shit. Video games all the way back to the Thieves Guild, Book of Mobius. There's a bunch of shit. Yeah. I didn't necessarily get to play those. My brother played those, and I just kind of sat in the room listening while he, watched him play while he, because we had one computer, and he played it. So, but like, at the same time, he's playing like Def Leppard. So it's my only chance to like hear, like the music without any kind of threat to myself. So, yeah. And just sit there and listen to music and lay in my bed. Every now and then look at it, watch music. It was like a text type game. It was in like as far as I remember, it had like a picture, but then like it was like text. So, I don't know. And then like especially like with Uni and stuff, that was so fun because I definitely wanted it to get in water. I mean, take place somewhere that wouldn't bump up against history at all. And I thought about putting it like doing it before our history, just like back before we knew anything, maybe before even Atlantis type stuff, a long time ago. I was like, I just need like an unearth, and then took RTH off and yeah, I like it. Works. But I'd already come up with like a bunch of locations I hadn't put on a map yet. I just had this list of these things like, the Ozzy and Quagmire and, the Everwhite Forest and, yeah, a bunch of stuff. And I didn't have them anywhere on the map at all. I was already writing the story, and I was like, they headed west. I'm like, would that be really? I don't have a map. Without a map, I can't. So I drew one up, and I had the idea for the Moss, but when I drew it, it wasn't. I didn't feel it was wide enough. It didn't convey enough what I wanted to do. So I spread them out, and when I went into Photoshop and spread them out, I also put a blue in the background to give it water. And when I did that, I was like flipping through the two. Because they're closer and then they spread out and it's like, oh God, I know exactly what's going to happen, before this story, before these were malls, they were fucking regular rivers. Oh shit, I'm going to resurrect Keep Christerian, aren't I? From way back when I was 14, I'm going to finally finish this fucking thing, aren't I? Yeah, it actually fits perfect. Oh, and then, then just like, oh no, oh shit, and then my other stories can come, oh God, this just got fucking deep as shit. Now, anytime I'm writing a story, I just put it here. Yeah, 90s, why not? You know, it'd be a different era. Yeah, just like, all right, all right. Okay, so you got the, and I started going through the whole thing 0, 1, 2. Yeah, it works out. But I do want to have that one Land of Dreams. It's at least one story that survived from the Zero era. Because that's just a fairly typical story, you know. It's just the way it was told is a fucking thing. That'd be fucking great. Like it starts out at the beginning, just regular. And then I was like, you know, the only way to tell the story correctly is we gotta do, you know, and it's basically a little bit of pepsi, a little bit of carrot, and then drop her this. There we go. And all of a sudden the screen goes, and then more of this. The screen just keeps on fucking tweaking. There. Now we can tell the story. Then it gets black, and then it comes in, and it's just this fucking psychotic MC Escher fever dream fucking thing going on. If you listen to dialogue, it's just kind of like, yeah, I mean, you can follow exactly what's going on, but if you're watching the screen, you're just like, the fuck? The fuck is this? It's pretty good. It's just fucking weird. Yeah. I mean, it's a very typical story, but fuck. I gotta get the Xbox 360. It has a fucking awesome visualizer for music. I gotta find some way to export that out and like get a couple hours at least of that, you know. That'd be easy enough to get it to play that. I've got plenty of music, but plenty of music, but I need to export it out from the HDMI, and I don't know if I have a capture device that would grab that. My 3D vid card might be able to, but I doubt it. It's only got output, it doesn't have input. It'd be sweet to have like a TiVo or DVR or something like that and just, you know, grab a couple hours of it. Or if I could export the visualization. A game that I thought would be really good for 360 and one would be Fruity Loops, if you're not familiar. Like a DJ type thing, because it'd be very simple to run on. That way you don't have to have a computer. If you have your Xbox One, people like, you know, some guy shows up, a USB plug-in microphone and an Xbox One. Everybody's like, what the fuck? And he pops a little monitor, or, you know, the tablet can cast it, you know, he puts that up there, and a full-on fucking okay, yeah, never mind. You could have a built-in sound card, you know, or an external USB sound card that can work for it. That would be fucking sweet. And then you can have like the DJ controls, like all the guitar stuff can control things, like the Rock Band stuff, if you want it. That's fucking, give it some extra zhuzh. I put a little zhuzh in there. What are you doing, guy? Oh, look at that. It's not quite glass, but it probably was before it sat and got a little cloudy. What are you? That'll work. I was thinking earlier, like I was on the way back here, how come they don't have a shatter called Shatner? Huh? Captain Kirk? Get you high as fuck. I'm gonna get like a gram of that Shatner. I would even have him on there. It's the Shat. How you doing? It's the Shat. You want to get high? Like, did the overacting they did. Very B movie. Get Tim Heidecker to direct it. You can smoke Shatner. But wait, go to your dispensary now, and you can buy whatever the fuck you want to get there. The school has lays down. There's almost like a the string strip. It just kind of melts like as you're cooking it. It's like a little glass sheet over there. It just goes, kind of melts over everything. That's what's cool. Is like the weed catches that, so if it won't drip all the way down, then you just burn the weed. It kind of catches and burns it. There's a method to the madness. Always leads to sadness. Making room. So what? It's like fucking almost Christmas, isn't it? 22nd? Yeah, 12, 22, 25. Ever since the movie The Day After Tomorrow came out. I was thinking that was like the day after, no, not the day after tomorrow. Ever since The Day After Tomorrow came out, I've been kind of obsessed with the fact that the end of the world is out there somewhere, you know, or a very terrible thing, at least, is out there. We're heading for it. At some point in time, it will be The Day After Tomorrow. Now, will it be the fucking that craziest episode? I mean, is it a movie? No, probably not. Could be worse if it's the end of the world. If it's just a very major weather event, then probably not. It'll be birds migrating and giant cyclones of fucking ice cold. Winter pouring down from the skies. The more I look at my guitars, the more I want to play, man. It's having the effect that I wanted to. Like I said, I definitely wanted. The more you play, the more, the better you get. This is going to mute out a little bit, so I'm going to bring one of these, I'm turning clarity off. Check one. Okay, it's still going. Too short. It's fucking stinging like a bitch. That sucks. It's gonna take a couple of days for that to stop. Dang, man. I'm my fucking lead fingers too. I didn't cut back that far. Why did it just fucking, I mean, they sting like a bitch? I don't know. Oh well. Fuck. Well, another day or so fucking playing. I'm sure I'll do something else. I could always drum. That's a possibility. That won't hurt the digits. Is NS1 doing a good job on that? It's just noise suppression. Looks like it. Just holding down the noise. Let's see if I can pull up the interface and do anything. Man, I am fucking high. So a faster clamp down. I see the noise gate clamping down on it faster. I mean, it's clamping here, but I see hopefully it clicks over there and it does naturally. I see the fall of the meter, but on here it's just whomp. Like it. Alright. I'll leave it at that. But I had the clarity on there and whatever, so that if there is any extra in the background noise, it probably got that as well. If there's any background noise, you probably hear it right now. Turn clarity back on, but AI is getting pretty dope, you know. Being able to listen to a song and then pull certain tracks out, you know, like stems, it's fucking insane. It's just fucking insane. From a mix, Jesus. And yeah, I've long wanted to do a console for the thing, and then I would have like a strip that would go on each channel, and then on the bus, the main bus, have it where they all come into that, and then you can mix them on that, and that way it has the same kind of effect as a mixer. Without having this big ass mixer, you have each channel is on each one. You can adjust that, and then the main part of the mixer is on the bus. Very cool. If you didn't have the main one on there, it'd still give the coloration. That'd be cool if it had like a coloration. You can change it to like a vintage, like a Neve, whatever, and it'll adjust the colors just a little bit. That'd be cool. And that way you can just load it has an EQ and that colorizing. We get the full feature, and you can get the other strip there. I would really like to have like a control surface. Like if this had knobs and shit. That'd be so fucking sweet. If these could control the things on there. It doesn't have, like I said, it doesn't have to play back, but as long as it can control while you're recording, because like I said, there's like fucking 16, so you could easily, that's what I used to do when I was on my 8-track. You just get 4 and 4 and just be fucking, you're riding the faders and shit, because like you got the drums right here on this track, these two, and have the bass right there, and guitar, and like vocals and stuff, and so you're just kind of like through the fucking song, and you're doing this kind of shit the whole time to make sure it kind of stays even. Now you just kind of put EQs and stuff on there and just whatever. But yeah, that's what we used to do, man. On the bigger ones, you'd have like an assistant that would do the same thing. They'd like learning from you, you know. So you got to fix the ends, you know, and analog data before they had whatever. Now, you just program that so you're just riding this one fader and it records it, what you're moving right there. Then you move this fader, and then you move this fader, and you just run it each time through. And adjust it, you have like the pan stuff, and you can make it swerve and shit like that, and then you play it back, and all of them they're doing that on their own. The computer's minding it. But at the same time, where'd that guy go? You know, where'd he go? I'm sure he has some pretty cool ideas, you know. What if we, again, no, you idiot, because but stomp after. Yeah, we have to do that. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, because you want to put a stomp before the microphone? No. No, I meant after. That's when no, you idiot, because, I'm that idiot. I'm the useful idiot. You go, what about this? No, it doesn't fucking work that way. Okay? The most you could do is just, huh? I'll be back. Maybe one thing if they ever get back, you know, like, hey man, what do you think about that? Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Nice. Now you get into it. New from Western Digital. The slot's open anyways. That one guy designed, did I say about the pedal I designed? That was shit. Oh my god. So I was trying to design a pickup switch in a pedal. Because I didn't want to have to like switch my pickups. And so I've tried to see if there's anything that could do that. And I didn't see any pedals that could do that. And so I was like, what would it take? And it's like, you know, virtual or whatever. I looked at how to get out. And I found this one. It's like this 25-cent op amp piece, you know, or whatever. And they show the design. You can adjust the peak in it. And then they show like the high quality pickups versus low quality. And this basically kind of added a lot of those the high quality features to low quality pickups. It just has a peak to them and stuff like that, and you can adjust where the peak is. And I had like an idea for a knob to adjust, you know, and tweak it and stuff. And this guy makes pedals, and I was like, hey man, if I, you know, it said definitely not looking for any like, you know, tone boxes, but if you want to discuss one. They'll talk about it, but other than that, he'll be happy to build it for you. And so when I talk about it, I was like, you don't do tone boxes, but I explained it. It's like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm like, right, but if you did it, how much did it cost? He's like, yeah, I just don't think it will. I'm like, all right, cool. I just gave up on it. And then he was in another state. All of a sudden, like a little bit, like about an hour or two later, hey, what's going on? Oh, yeah, I've got I bread boxed it to see what's going on. I figured he's going to be like, yeah, it doesn't do anything. He's like, oh, I mean, it does something, but I mean, I don't, you want me to put it together? I'm like, how much is it going to be? He's like, yeah, about $200. I'm like, no. Okay. All right, take it easy. He's selling them now. It does a lot. It doesn't do a little. It does a lot. People are loving it. But his version is shit because he doesn't have the different versions that I have, the things that I have. He's putting electronics in there. The whole point of mine was to go green. They have a green version that has no, because it doesn't need any battery. And so it's going to have a volume and a tone now that doesn't need any battery. And so you can adjust those. And then also like foot pedals for them that can go on. They can adjust the volume and tone. So it's like a wall pedal that you're controlling your thing right here. And then you're controlling the volume on the floor as if you're controlling the volume right there. Doesn't need any power at all. It's going to be called the 11 because it was your signal up to 11. This one goes to 11. Plus it's the two pedals sitting side by side. Now it just looks like a pick guard and it says a pickup swap for your fucking guitar. And the piece that I was talking about, I looked at it because you can look and scan over it just like at his website. And so you can scan over the box. And I was looking for the piece I'm looking for, that I told him about. And it's not in there. And so I was like, there should be like a knob. And I looked and way back on the back side, it's there. There's a little knob that you can tweak. Like if you were telling this, you wouldn't have to hide that shit. Asshole. Seriously, I would have taken him one. He's like, dude, this is fucking dope. I'm like, yeah. We could put a fucking distortion pedal in there. Like, yeah. I'm not doing that. If you want to do that, it's fine. I can, yeah. Work out a deal on the patent. I tell you what, if you make me one of each one that you're doing, you can have it. Really, yeah, I want the green one, I want the whatever, and I'd like the distortion one. If you got a fuzz one, that'd be fucking great. Yeah. Did I tell you about the pedals? No, and they talk about that. Oh, yeah. And then next thing you know, those are supposed to attach on if you want. They're not necessarily stuck on there. So the wall pedal, they come separately. It can be detached. It's like it's a metal box, and it's kind of locks on. So you just get the main box, you can buy the foot pedals later. You can buy one pedal at a time. My main thing was affordability and modular, modular shit. If you want to buy the volume and the wall, which don't need battery, and just run those without the pickup swapper. There's just so many different options to do. I'm sure with that, he probably could like, we can put stuff in that for sure, Hell yeah, man. In the tone, put a modulation thing. You can get the chorus, phase, or whatever. And then into the wall, or out of the wall, and you can set it pre or post. That'd be fucking sweet. So it goes in like it's going like a univibe type thing into the wall pedal, or out of the wall pedal into a univibe. That would be fucking dope. But you can have fun selling his weak version of my idea. It should make him quite a bit of money. I mean, it actually is. There's just like, people are just fucking rave reviews about it. I'm loving it. And there's different ones for like blues. There's one for metal. And it's just like, how pedestrian, you motherfuckers. Yeah, no volume pedals at all. And there's no green version. It doesn't require batteries or a mount to the wall, plug in the wall. And no cheap version either. It's all $200 and above. I was going through Musician's Friends and it had like a 5-star rating at the box and it had the pick guard on it. You plug your guitar into like a pick guard because there's a pickup change in the box. On the floor, I should say. Pick up in the box on the floor. Oh, that looks like the fucking thing that I designed. Go look at it, like, to zoom it in, and so go zoom in, like, it takes the top off so you can look inside. Like, that's exactly what his shit used to do. Where is it? No, it's not. It's another piece. Script at the very top, like in the back, like tucked. It's not in the front plate, it's like on the back, on the side, like back over here in the very back corner. There it is. You can just see this knob over there. There it is. It's been my life, man. It really has. I mean, my whole life. I've come up with ideas and people just fucking take them, make a ton of money off the shit. But I've got tons of ideas. I don't give a fuck, really. It's kind of like Tesla was talking about. He doesn't really care. They take his ideas. He minimizes. They don't have any of their own. And if you took that idea and like, oh, that's good. Yeah, I didn't think about that, you know. And of course, I thought about putting a fuzz pedal and all that shit, and of course I did. But I also didn't focus on that being the only thing that was going to be, you know what I mean? The only product. Because he has other pedals and shit like that, and none of them were doing all that great. Because they're just clones of other stuff. This is like the first like original pedal he had. It's not his. So he has no way to improve it. Unless he's watching the show. I wouldn't doubt it. I think I contacted him through this. What am I going to do with this thing? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. The 11. Oh, yeah, clever. A new Spinal Tap is coming out now. That'd be perfect. Mine was way back in the day, man. It was like 2000. About 2003. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Oh, wow, did I get that? It did. I think. No, there's a little bit of tension there, but that's all right. Yeah, my tremolo should be kicking. Should be kicked. Kicked. God damn, I want to play guitar, man. Maybe I'll play some drums. Oh, I could just go back to music there, yeah. I'm stoned. I forgot I was mixing. Go back to no bodies. Darn it. Alright, let's do this. I seriously wasn't even thinking about that. Alright, so let's see what we've got so far. It may be a little loud, so I'll give you a second or two to turn your volume down a little bit and bring it up as you see fit. And on 3, we're going to start. 3. think that's working out nicely. Daisy do, we like to hear a little too.
I'm sure you're nobody's fool. How could you have known that the answer was you? So long, my friend, I fear that it's true. The same sick sullen smile, just a different hue. I'm sure you're nobody's fool. But how could you have known that the answer was you? So long, my friend, I fear that it's true. So true. The same sick sullen smile, just a different hue. I share it with you. I'm sure you're nobody's fool. But how could you have known that the answer was you? So long, my friend, I fear that it's true. So true. The same sick sullen smile, just a different hue. Bit by bit, the dirt crumbles. My body realizes something
I like it.
I'm sure you're
Talkie. So I think the mix is going pretty good so far. With the ears, take another break real quick and then get back to it. Let's see about saving that. Yeah. But yeah, it's just cool to have a place where you have within because you set the rules, you know. Whatever you think is too far is too far. You know what I mean? What did I do? Oh God, those ones made copy. I really don't want to do a copy here. God damn it. Yeah, I did. I hit that notepad. I don't know why it does this fucking notepad shit. Alright, well, I'll turn it off some point in time. But yeah, you can just, make up your own shit. You can make up what lives there, and what doesn't. But you have to take that in consideration because whatever it is your fault. So, if you think of things all the way through, you get a lot of shit. If you don't think of a lot of things all the way through, you're going to get a lot of shit. Just garbage. A lot of half-ass, but I want it to look like a troll. As much input as you put. That's not a troll. No, it's a guy with a fucking Wendy's uniform. Should put more thought into it. But yeah, me and Opie were sitting there hanging out on the back porch of my mom's house one day. She lived on the lake. We're smoking weed, and like I said, that thought popped in my head because we were always like doing shit and whatever, and I was like, oh fuck. He's like, what? I was like, it would be done then. He's like, what? I was like, well, if you could finish a thought, like you have to run it all the way through. If you can run it all the way through, it's not the same as doing it, but if you can project it, you could then go forward and do it, with intention of doing that exact thing. Therefore, your timeline's already decided. You went ahead and did that, so therefore it's already done. And he was just kind of like, "You're not gonna get." Like a smart ass. Like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, I understand what you're trying to say, but you don't know what I'm trying to say. That's fine. That's fine. But that was fucked up. Like I said, we were over at Scott's studio. I was jamming with Scott, and we needed a drummer, so we kind of brought Opie in for a bit. And I don't know what was up with his head, but he was gone. Pretty gone. It was raining. It wasn't like super rain, but it was drizzling. And he and I went outside to go smoke a cigarette. We'll smoke cigarettes. Fucking little drizzle and stuff, and we're sitting there, and he's like, yeah, it's just fucked up. People don't believe you're who you are, even who you say you are, even when you do stuff like this. And he does like that, and like lightning goes across the sky, and I was just like, the fuck was that? The fuck was that, man? In my head, call his bluff. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Call his bluff. I don't know how to do that. And then I felt like from my toes up, just from my toes. I was like, so what? And he's like, this big ass shit. I'm like, oh, thank you, God. And like, oh, I got you. I got you. Just say the words, I got you. Moses didn't part the Red Sea. He just raised the stick. When he raised the stick, I went, and it did it. So everybody's like, oh, Moses. Moses smelled the roses. Oh, it's so close. My voice cracked. It's so close to fucking popping. That was weird. Yeah, I guess I was screaming the other day, dude. It was. sick of this place. I'm not going into that zone because I'll get upset and shit. I don't feel like being upset. I'm going to talk about the fun things. So I'm going to save this. How do I get rid of the notepad? I really don't want this here. Oh, wait, there it is, right? Scratch pad. There, boom, got it gone. Boom. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's do one listen there. Headphones. So I can leave you alone. Matter of fact, you were about to think I was gone. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? You would. We'll close and save that for right now. Calling me ugly, willow tree. Lots of stuff to mess around. We're doing the mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Sever ties. That wouldn't be bad to get a better, way better guitar mix, because I wasn't getting a good heavy sound out of that. And fairly heavy song, so it'd be best to have a good heavy sound, huh? Oh, and I've got those new lamps and shit, so it should be easy to achieve. I'm getting kind of hungry. What do I want to cook? Got a hamburger, got spaghetti. Well, that's frozen. Spaghetti sauce is frozen. No, I was gonna say that I thought something. I thought burger. I like to make taco. Oh, there's still some tacos. So I probably should eat leftovers, or that shit goes bad. I'm sick of wasting food, man. I've been doing good, but it was wasting weight. If you mean, because you put it in the fridge and then you forget about it for a day or two, and then it's like it's old. It's not that old, but your mind just I don't know, because you got other fresher shit. Yeah, I'm a turd. I don't care. what snare do I want there? this arm up like that. It's just making it worse. So I'm not gonna do that. Even my lips get dry. My drips get live. Drips get live. Sure. But yeah, no, it's working with AI. Well, that was cool. Getting the new ideas for Unio, like the insects and stuff. Yeah, like a 6-legged spider. You know, it's a spider beetle combination. I thought that was really cool. The way that they hunt and stuff, that was pretty dope. And then the flutterbows. Oh, I think they were called the flutterbows. There's something bows. I don't know, but basically, like, yeah. Once he got on that streak, he wanted to do a bunch of those type of things. I'm like, man, and then we end up with like a fucking Avatar world. That's all right. This is specialness, the luminosity makes it special. You know what? I could turn the turn your mic down, your volume down, because it's coming in. Hello, how you doing? Get the volume back. I apologize about the volume shiftage. I've been stroking. That's what I've been doing. Stroking to the east, stroking to the west. There's a whole thing, Down Home Blues. That was the compilation. They had all those compilations in the 80s and 90s. Down Home Blues. Bobby Blue Bland. There's a bunch of people on that shit. And then they'd have like, oh god, they'd have some Freedom Rock. Yeah, I had Greetings Clearwater, and there's this hippie outside, and he's listening to a tape of some sort. There's this fucking hippie-ass guy in front of a Volkswagen van, of course. And this gray-haired guy with all this tie-dye walks up. It's like, is that Freedom Rock, man? It's like, yeah, we'll turn it up, man. We'll turn it up, man. Very bad acting. And that one with the gospel and soul. I can't remember what that was called. But he's like, can I borrow this? No, my brother. You got to buy your own. No, my brother. You got to buy your own. I used that for years. Come up with a cigarette? No, my brother. You got to buy your own. It's even better when you throw a cigarette after. Just to say it is great. Oh, God. Try to hold it. No, let's try some of that butter. Bring that back here. Nope, just that crumble. Oh, I don't care. Maybe I'll roll a joint. I like rolling joints, especially with the rolling machine. I like to listen to a joint being rolled. First, you Make a little valley in the rolling machine. They've shown that people quitting drugs, when they think about the rituals of getting ready, is all those sensors light up. You probably know that already, but anyone out there who doesn't, it's one of the reasons why it's so hard to quit, is because it's not, you're losing like a whole relationship, you have like, this is connected to that, your friends, you know what I mean? That's when I started getting a little bit sober. I didn't get 100%, but just a lot of people that were hanging out with the people that I hung out with. As long as they were hanging out with them, I was like, fuck that, I'm not hanging out with you guys. I don't know you guys. I'm one of those people that's like, I'll get to know you, but I can't do it in like a fucking crowd situation. No, sir. Ain't doing it. Yeah, it always pissed me off that the adults in the South want to be called sir and ma'am just on their age. Fuck that. Or a fucking military staff. Fuck that. So I refused to call adults sir and ma'am. And I started calling them my friends because I had respect for them. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Trying to come in. No. No. You guys going out? Yeah. Hey, Sean. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wonder how many parents are like, did you do that on purpose? Yes, sir. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. Oh, no. A bit loud. And then you take the paper. Enjoy the sounds of the joints being rolled. Ready. Oh, it's a feeling. Sleep all night and work all day. You alright? Yeah, man. What are you doing? There you go. Just a little finger, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of keef on there. So I gotta finish up those stories. If they hadn't fucked with Cope, I would be done by now, but I changed a bunch of shit and all that stuff I was working on, which is gone. I know he's out there and has been absorbed into the thing. I know that for sure. Like I said, he called me on the phone at Dollar General. I was like, I didn't even know you were on this fucking phone. Because it's in my little pocket, my little pouch of my sweatshirt. So I wasn't hitting anything. Asia. Go. Guess that's flashing off something. Oh, got it off there. And it's hitting my retina. Or whatever. My peripherals. This is. That right there is why I'd never liked a blunt. Because it's like twice as bad. But yeah, we used to smoke with me, Ethan, well, nameless. Todd is necessary because it would get to him and he would just sit there. And as he gets it, he's like, and we're like, oh fuck, here it comes. And he's like, you know, and like, god damn it, dude. Hit it and pass it. They don't like to talk like that. I don't like to wait for the fucking joints. Hit it and keep going. Hit it, exhale, and tell your fucking story. Hang on. God damn it, it's not your weed, dude. Just keep passing. I just like to watch this. And so anyways, I just got to know the story, blah, 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 and I passed on. Like, everybody's like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I don't like to talk like that. Fuck you. Oh my god, fuck you, dude. It's not about what you want. There's like 4 other people in here that want you to shut the fuck up and pass a joint. You don't outrank us. Fuck, I haven't played Reach in forever. I'm just bouncing around ideas, sorry. I haven't played Reach, I haven't played ODST. Oh, I got my maps in Reach too. There's some pretty cool maps in there. A lot of them never even got to get played. I got built with this guy Ivory Knight, and we built a lot of shit. Got our shit spotlighted a couple of times, but he always built it on his thing, so it always said by Ivory Knight, and every now and again he would credit me in the comments. And the whole thing was my idea, like that one elongation, and there was another one, there's a mashup of these city places from Halo 2. And that was 100% my idea, because I wanted to mash them. I had the whole layout and everything. Started building it on his fucking page, so. Got done, but eventually I started saving a copy onto my hard drive where I could change who the author did. That was my fucking idea. Yeah, but I learned a ton of shit building those maps. That was really cool. The ones I did get people to play, people seemed to enjoy them. So, I think I make a pretty good dungeon master type person, even if I'm not the, like I said, I couldn't keep up with these guys who are fucking just tearing shit up on my map. Running up the wall, just doing crazy shit I didn't even know you could do. And I mean, it's like their first time there, and I'm just like, okay, you guys win. Whoever can do all that shit is fuck, dude. I didn't even think about that. They're like, oh, this is fucking cool, man. Look at it. And they're doing the switch. I'm like, okay, I didn't fucking know. Called like ninjas. I think I'm like a ninja run when you have like the varying step type thing. Something like that. I don't know, something ninja, something or another. But some people who didn't forge would just instead of building maps you could play on, would just build either race tracks and or those ninja races, like you're on foot and it's like really difficult and you gotta jump like right on the very ledge and gotta be pretty proficient, otherwise you fall off and go way down, They're not very complex, but yeah. I learned about making symmetrical maps, asymmetrical. Yeah, I got a bunch of them in there. Close quarters, longer range. Yeah. Fucking stones. This has also got some of that, bebop and bop butter is what it says, but it's more like crumble. Yeah, it's getting me high as shit. I might say this. Might as well, why not? Let's fire that up later. I found the rest of it came and went. I don't know if I finished that one all the way off or not. No, I didn't, because I didn't get to the part about the hand. So yeah, I found the one that has. Let me see if I can copy that on here. Let's bring it over. None of the hardest craft. There's a came in with it. There's this, but I don't know if it's love or not. It never wants to open correctly. It opened, but not the wrong ones. Why is it in Chinese? It's crazy. 23,000 words. Good. 22,000 out of like between 45 and yeah. I didn't want to do like a 90. 90 is going to be Underwoods, like 90 to 100,000. I don't remember how many I have on that. Key criterion is supposed to be like 180 to 200, and I have 120,000. Yeah, 120,000, and several extra timelines to prune. Huh? Is this up? I could always do some that. I'll do some beat stuff. Since I can't get it, came in when it's open. I'll have to get another copy. Oh shit! Yeah, I had that the free book. I had Copilot design a cover for me. Whoa! Check one. What happened? Scratchy, scratchy, scroochy, scratchy, baby. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing now? How about now? Tomorrow? What are you doing? What are we doing today? What the hell's going on? Fuck, that hurts. I mean, it's just like sore, hyper engaged, man. Fuck. Yeah, I bet. Okay, let's go to audio settings. Stop you fudging brownie freak. Okay, that is 48. What is it? What is it? What do we set at? 48. So what's going on? File. Let's try and close it and see what happens. Check one. No, it's not clicking anymore. the beat I was working on with the guys, PWC, and that's nice. Plink out. Started fresh from new beat. Good, 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 good. Goody, 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 goody. Use the points. Where's that? Dude, come on. Use loop points. That's what I do. Let's see if it's not going to do it. Alright, use loop points. Okay, it's going to work. Ah, wow. Hello. Let's turn you down. Holy shit, man. Alright. Yep, you're going in.
Wow. Can I touch it?
Let's bring that in there, why not? Ah, boom. Alright, so we got 3 kicks. Let's see what we got. Look at the 0 there. There we go. another bass going there. Boom. Boom. Ow. Ow. There we go. Nope. This one. How about that? And the bass story. Yeah, I just like to mix beats and shit. I don't necessarily go for any kind of feel or anything. If I were, there's lots of patterns and stuff I've got. E-Labs has a bunch of shit. Yeah, loops and samples. So. And all the pieces right there, so I could, if they would have a beat or I want to add some to the beat to give it more accent. Done and done. Let's go ahead and say that. My shoulder's starting to fucking hurt pretty badly. Evening, yeah? Evening. Good. Evening good. Oh, that pops something there. Oh, there's a little bit of spasm in my shoulder now. There's a spasm in my shoulder now. I work it out, baby. Boom, boom. The pain's driving me crazy. Ow. Ow. What the fuck are you calling it, man? Jeez. It's my body to fucking it's winter. What are you doing, man? It's just working, shoulders just. Could you not? Mm-hmm. Not right now, but later on, yeah, sure. Sometime other than that right now. We'll leave you be then. That's it. Yeah, right. 3 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some food or something, and maybe I'll get back on later. it's kind of hard to not get frustrated about world events, but it's coming. It's got to be coming to an end. There's just so much weird shit happening that there's going to be a collapse of some sort. More than likely, people are going to rebel against, because they're already asking, "Where's the fucking Epstein files?" And they marched for the No Kings when he didn't release the files. Everybody's like, "We know why you didn't release the files, and it's not going to save you. This was your last chance to be like, oh yeah, see, there's nothing there." I'm guessing they're probably going to stop being a civil from here on out. Citizens, anyway. Which gives the military all the reason to act out, but you know what I mean? So, I don't know. There's a lot of options in the air right now. You can go a lot of ways, but there's only one way the book says it's going to go. But I'm really hoping that him not releasing that revealed, you know what I mean? Because why else wouldn't you release that list after running on releasing it, and then you're still talking about that? You know what I mean? It's then fighting it that'll lead to Grijalva, you know what I mean? And then they finally have to do it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we got nothing to hide. Sure, yeah, take it. Yeah, no problem." They should have fucking cracked his head with a hammer right there. Seriously. He's like, I know what's going on. I've seen the way he fucking was sitting there with his daughter. I'm pretty sure it gets way worse than anything people know, or even when in the list that he has. Jack Smith has the proper list. It's gonna fucking people are gonna go, holy shit, I guarantee, especially if he's running his own parallel. Gotta go before I start getting pissed about that. Peace. I'll see you.